Hey chemists, welcome to our, I know I said last lesson, but very last lesson for this unit of acids and bases. I wanted to run through just showing you guys what a quick titration was like. So let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so in this experiment specifically, what we are doing is we are looking for taking a sample of an acid spill in a river and to find the concentration of that acid. And so what we need to do first is we need to read the burette. This is called a burette. And to read a burette, notice how the numbers are going down, right? They're kind of the opposite of what we see in a graduated cylinder. And so in order to read this, note over here on the right-hand side that it does say all readings should be entered to 2 decimal places and end in either a 0 or a 5. So let's take a look. So this big line up here is 9. Then we have 9.1, 9.2, 9.3, 9.4, 9.5, 9.6, 9.7. And our number falls between 9.7 and 9.8. So we're going to call that 9.75. And hopefully I get this correct. Okay, boom, beautiful. Let's keep going. Okay, now it tells us that we want to click start to begin running solution into the flask. Continue adding the sample until the point at which the solution becomes colorless. Now, in class, we talked about it going from colorless to pink. In this specific titration, we are titrating a base with an unknown concentration of acid. So what we have right now is a base in our Erlenmeyer flask, and we are looking to turn it colorless to hit that pH of 7. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and hit start, and we're going to wait for that solution to turn colorless, and we're going to hit stop. All right, so I've gone ahead and I've clicked stop and clicked check here to make sure that I've actually hit that end point of my titration. So notice how my system tells me I'm okay. We went from the pink to the colorless, the pink being a pH above 9, and as we go down the scale, becoming more acidic, we hit that pH of 8, which is where it goes colorless. So we've reached our end point, which again is what we're going to use as our equivalence point. So now what I need to do is check my volume here. So I've got 26.5, 26.6, 26.7, 26.8, and it falls between 8 and 9. So we're going to call this 26.85. Let's check that reading. Looks good. And so we need to determine the difference in our volume to determine how much volume was added. So again, our burette started at a volume of 9.75. We ended at a volume of 26.85. So to determine the volume that we've added, we're just going to go ahead and subtract. 26.85 minus 9.75 is going to give us that volume of 17.10. Okay, and that's the amount of volume that we've added. And then we're going to repeat our titration many, many times. Okay. All I wanted to show you guys was this titration. And so you guys are actually going to be doing this lab on your own or in small groups or on your own next week. So I don't want to give too much away here, but eventually what you'll do is you'll find the average volume added to help you guys determine the concentration of the acid. All right, everybody, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching my titration, and I'll see you guys soon.